My name is Amanda Gomez, and my presentation is on the disaster management in Israel. For the entirety of its history, Israel has been a target of terrorism. Throughout the years, various attacks have made this country's disaster plan stronger and stronger. It is nationally coordinated by the Ministry of Health, which means all the personnel involved in the emergency management of Israel are directed by the ministry. Man made disasters outweigh natural disasters in this country, as the occurrence of natural disasters is not very usual. The implementation pattern in Israel is definitely top down. When disaster strikes or is about to strike, the national leaders put policies into play that quickly require the coordination of state and local government sectors. When the state and local governmental responses are triggered, communities have the responsibility of following directions and providing as much assistance as they can in order to salvage lives and reduce vulnerability during disaster. As I mentioned before, Israel is most prone to man made disasters. These disasters primarily come from terrorist attacks from neighboring countries, such as homicide bombings, wars, and ballistic missile attacks. These pictures show the extent of the attacks and how crucial it is for this country to have a strong disaster management system. The natural disasters that hit Israel include earthquakes, floods, storms, droughts, and wildfires. Following the top down format, the leaders of the nation begin the disaster management process by becoming aware of what is going on and alerting the Israel Home Front Command. The political leaders then advise the police, fire rescue, and health, civil, and environmental sectors to begin their work and to protect citizens and decrease vulnerability. After all of these governmental responses are triggered, the communities in Israel who may be affected are expected to cooperate and work together to provide the best outcome possible. When it comes to man made disasters, Israel faces a constant realm of these obstacles because the enemies who want the country gone will stop at nothing to achieve this. The main obstacle when it comes to terrorism is planning for all scenarios of terrorist attacks. There are so many possibilities that it seems next to impossible to plan for every given type of attack. Aside from planning, getting all parties involved to cooperate before, during, and after disasters may be a challenge because it is difficult to coordinate such large amount of people. In terms of natural disasters, earthquakes bring the most obstacles because they are difficult to track. Among countless other threats and disasters, the Second Lebanon War in 2006 is what prompted Israel's disaster management system to progress as much as it has up to date. So far, this nation's emergency management plan includes planning, command and control, planned response, cooperation from all parties, and proper capacity building, and is still in the works. Israel's disaster management plan is far from perfect because the gap between potential threats and current response is still far too large.